What's up YouTube, Corm221 here, and welcome to the Darthmod for Russia. This is probably one of our most anticipated campaigns. We've had a lot of votes for this, and definitely Darthmod. So I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a little bit of a change of pace. One person did mention they wanted to see like not just Vanilla Empire. I figured, you know, Darthmod was hard, very hard for me to beat the Great Britain campaign. I suffered a number of defeats on it for Napoleon Total War, so I'm looking forward to this Empire Russia Total War. So I'm gonna do normal just because of the better AI on the Darthmod, and also it's a harder campaign anyway. So let's get this started by going to start the game. You know, I was also thinking that, you know, maybe some of my subscribers, you know, there's a lot of you now, maybe some of you guys want to do some intros and I could like play different ones and on this Russia Darthmod campaign. Like, I'm sure there's a lot more people that are talented than I am on making these little intros, you know. So if you want, you're welcome to send me an unlisted YouTube video of kind of like an intro with like COD 4-man 221 Darthmod or something. I already kind of know what I gotta do here. Anyway, what I like about the Russians is they have some decent money to start off with, which is good. So our first start of the campaign is to upgrade roads everywhere, because Russia does not have very good roads. Or roads at all in some areas. Infrastructure is key. Okay, and Kiev. Kiev in Ukraine is going to be like our it's going to be like our stronghold for our military. That in Moscow. So immediately in Moscow, I'm going to put down a conservatorium, which will give us happiness. I'm going to put down an admiralty, which will let us do some basic research. We're going to go into research the bayonet. That's what I always research to give you that melee bonus. I'm going to increase the governor's palace, and we're going to make ourselves some cool Darthmod units, some of these various line infantry units. Actually, these guys are 40%, and these guys are... There's no difference, but these guys look cool, and we'll go with some of those guys. These are just random... How are these regiment of the foot, and these are line infantry? Like, what's... There's no difference, but these guys look cooler. Huh. Ah, yes, we have our... I wish I could pronounce this guy, but they're like Strelici or something. They do have a Baldacci. That's my Americanized way of pronouncing it, but it's the Russians like used to shoot their early rifles with the Baldacci. It's kind of like their steady thing, so they had an axe and a gun. They were like loaded. Still have a decent amount of money. We're gonna upgrade the barracks. Let's make people happy. I'm not gonna rush into any wars all of a sudden. I'm gonna play conservatively in the beginning. Gonna build up my strength, and then we're gonna try to attack the Crimean Khanate. That'll be fun. Let's get our objectives. So we gotta take out that. We gotta take out Dagestan and Georgia. To take out like the Soviet Union. We're going to expand into Sweden and also conquer Sweden, so that'll be fun. So our real enemies are going to be pretty much Poland, Sweden, and these minor countries down here. Let's end turn. I mean, when they give you this amount of money, you know, you got to upgrade your stuff. I mean, that's the only way you're going to make money. Okay, military alliance. Happy to ally with Austria. You know, I don't want to, like, really, like, piss off a bunch of people. Okay, sorry about that. Saboteur. Not good. War declared. Austria doesn't like Poland. We have that in common. I do like... Wow, Poland's at war with, like, everybody. Wow. Okay. Do we have any schools? No, we got one. Moscow's pretty happy. Let's build a school. So if you're Orthodox, let's move into some of these non-Orthodox areas. Let's move our agent, kind of see what they have. Upgrade the governor's residence. That just helps with them. You go from like bonuses for taxes, and as we know, the Russians don't have a ton of people right now. I like how you can build a fort. I'm not sure you can do that, or I've just overlooked it the whole time. I don't want to start a war with Sweden just yet. I want to take out my enemies here. We do have a decent army we're building, and I can't wait for Moscow's army to be done, and we're gonna march that probably to that area. I'm pretty much just upgrading a lot, so I'll start making a lot of money. And we're definitely gonna take all the troops we need. I mean, even like the small battles, I'm more worried about frames per second, but even like the small battles, there's like thousands of people. Good, we're gonna have a ton of roads constructed next turn. That will help with the army movements, which will be kind of cool. I'm gonna try to show you a battle, but yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I like how the I'm not giving you military access, Sweden. Yeah, right. What are you gonna do? What was that faction? That was a cool flag. No. Not the Mughal Empire. I'm gonna ally with the Maratha. You gotta look at these logically here. It's funny, on my last, like when I did a couple turns for this to practice a little bit, which I don't normally do, the Maratha wanted to talk to me. Okay, Mughal Empire it is. Oh great, now they're mad because I rejected them. And I'm allies with Poland. Ooh, this is gonna be a problem. Good, good, good. Let's offer to purchase a basic technology for like what, 500? Let's offer that. Okay. Don't want to trade Dekistan, we're gonna wipe them off. Don't want to trade Georgia. Saxony's pretty friendly, why not ally with them? Ooh, Denmark. Ah, good, we have an alliance already. I'm gonna take down those bloody Swedes. Look at all those roads. Captain Kidd. What a dummy. Okay, as the Russian forces unite. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty confident with this army. Let's go see what they have here in the Crimean. And another turn. I do kind of want to show you a battle for the first part here. So I'm going to end some turns rather quickly. So we're allies with Great Britain. Let's see who else is in that alliance with Austria and Great Britain. It's funny because in the French and Indian War, as the Americans called it, I don't know why the Ottomans always slow down the game. French and Indian War, 7 Years' War, War for Empire, all the same name from no, Sweden, no. For that 7 Years' War, Britain supported Prussia, while France and Austria... Again, this confuses the War of Austrian Succession. I know that Britain supported Prussia, and the French and the Austrians were both against Prussia, and there was fighting in Europe, and Spain backed France, and it was like a mess for everybody. We got our, well, we didn't get our independence, per se. Oh yes, a gentleman. Welcome, Jacob. You shall come to my school. Which is almost done. We got more troops trained. I'm just gonna move these guys to Kiev in case anyone attacks us. Okay, continue to end turns. And they don't have too much. They kind of look like the Khan symbol from Medieval 2 Total War. Ooh, Prussia attacked Saxony. Yeah, break alliance. I was stupid because now people are not going to think my alliances mean anything. Why Ottomans? Why? I mean, you don't have. Okay, I guess they have a huge empire on this map. Ooh. Help! Great Britain! What the hell? Come on! Oh my gosh, we're at war. Should have saw that one coming. Well, they don't like you, and they keep wanting military access. That's why you don't give in to your enemies. Mughal Empire should have accepted that deal. So I'm gonna quickly, This huge army's gotta march south. Come on, pirates, hurry up. Great Britain, you cowards! And you assassinated my general, you scum. Oh, it's on now. What? How did they get oh, I didn't see their guys in the ports. Why didn't you guys come with them? Okay. Regrouping. Rearming. Getting some more line infantry. It's gonna make a lot of those guys. I'm very unhappy right now with Great Britain. Alliances were not honored, you scum. Oh, I'll support the Swedes. Yeah. Jerks. Mughal Empire, I need your assistance. I will pay you $1,000. Hey. I'm not gonna keep paying more. 2,000 is the max, and that's as far as I'll go. Screw you, then. Okay. Saxony's gone. Good for him. Okay. The first of the Russian enemies is gone. I'm going to move these guys up here, because we need to gather for our northern army. I will recruit a general when we're close enough. And go assassinate these guys. Wait a miss. Gotta hate those agents that can never, oh, I gotta start research on that second college. Yeah, the Ottomans do have a lot of territory. It seems a little much on the map. I think they've actually expanded this map a little bit. I don't recall Russia going that far north on the map. I don't know. I don't remember Iceland being on the map either. I should check what's right here. I've never seen that. I mean, this is my first campaign for, on Darthmod period, so never played a campaign before, so might make some mistakes. We're definitely gonna have some challenging battles, I think. I'm happy to eliminate the Swedes. Don't really want to fight a war on two fronts, north and south, but Germany sure did it, and they lost twice. So I don't like the Swedes right now. I'm not complaining though. That Kiev is recruiting a lot of gentlemen. You can work on the square formation. You have an army here. These guys are coming. Give me a general. Okay. Let's go look. What is this? Oh, it's just the trade theaters. Iceland's there. Yeah, I don't recall it going all the way up here, but maybe I'm wrong. I definitely don't recall this stretch. I'm not sure if they added that. Can't wait to ally with the Mughal Empire. That was so stupid. That's a new province. Bulgaria wasn't there. Huh. Fascinating. Italy messed up. We gotta fight this battle, though. We gotta stop talking here. Okay, I will see you on the battle map. Welcome to the glorious battle map. Look at all these infantry. What are these guys? Very curious. Oh, They look so cool. They're like DLC units. That's what someone said. Dun 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 dun. Gotta love this music. Sounds like Irish though. Gonna have a whole lot of these men. Demi-cans are gonna be pretty much useless, to be honest. Then we'll use our cavalry, one giant unit. Look at all the hostiles. The Russian horde. See, it's just like Empire. Not Empire, it's just like Company Heroes. Oh yeah, by the way, those mortars are coming right at me, so I'm gonna charge them. Look how much damage they do. Like, they've already killed a couple men in that unit. These mortars are overpowered, and why they would have 8-inch mortar garrisons? Like, I've never seen that before. Okay, let's just charge the non-veteran cavalry in. They also have a bunch of sound mods in this, which you guys will probably enjoy. We're just going to charge the militia cavalry as a sacrificial lamb. That probably doesn't sound very good. Charge my cavalry. Yeah, these have a bunch of militia, Cossack infantry. Like, I have some, but I got a bunch of line troops. They're just running back and forth. I'm okay with that. They're just tiring themselves out and in range of my men. Let's get some awesome shots. Fire! I like how the Russian Cossack infantry are kind of like not as lined up. I'm gonna pull these guys back now. They did their purpose of messing up the mortar. Mostly. Then we have all these guys, they're like ready to go. And my cavalry force on the far right flank. Those guys routed. But it's okay, my line infantry are now lined up and they are ready to fire. I don't know, there's something about Darthmod that makes them more epic. Just the size of the units, I think. I wish I could turn down the unit size slightly because of the frame rates. And British line infantry are charging. Okay. Streetlets? These guys are what I was talking about. See, they got the Baldacci, or at least that's how I think you're supposed to pronounce it. Might be wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna have a master out of the enemy with this Solice or whatever charging in with their Baldaccis, and the cavalry coming right around the flank. Right behind. As you can see with the reinforcement of the melee infantry, that's how you gotta use them. They're breaking quite easily, to be honest. I mean, these were low quality troops. Once again, it's important that we do shatter the enemy. We cannot have them break and come back to fight another battle. One thing I would like to see from Darthmod is the just like the AI, the balance bar being normal, because I should have pretty much won this hands down with my numbers, you know. My guys are having a lot of fun hunting down all these guys. It's hard to tell who are mine because they're both Cossack infantry. Interesting, those Cossacks over here, they charge. Against the line. Quite a lot. They're doing quite a lot of damage, so I'm going to charge my... These guys are also anti-cavalry. So they're going to really start chewing up those guys. Gotta say, it was a fun battle. Not much of a battle, but it's a fun one. Okay, guys, let's do an all-out charge into these Cossack infantry. I wonder if it'd be like to be like a horseman. You know, can we go first person? Yeah. Charge. I know, it's kind of cool. Oh, route those guys. Make sure they're not... How are these guys, like, not broken? Like, how are they not, like, shattered by now? Is it because these guys are being too nice and just, like, walking beside you? Like, what is this? Like, we're decisively defeating these guys. Look at these guys. They're on the wrong side of the wall. Unbelievable. Finally, one of those guys shattered. Come on. Make sure they shatter. I'd probably shatter after that. So let's see, we have the epic charge of thousands of Russians in the combat, in the melee. And these guys are fighting. Look at that. Just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Russians taking on their common enemy. Some random little province. My cannons are still shooting. Do these Cossacks really come back for more? Look at the Baldacci. I don't know, the morale's a little funky on this, I think. Those guys finally shattered after going down to 20 out of 225 men. These guys are surprisingly holding their own. So are these guys, even though they're surrounded. I figured this faster than shooting at them. There's only 2 units though, and they're Cossacks though, so... Unbelievable how this general's just like, lasting this long against all these guys. Maybe it's... Oh, don't we have 20 units? Okay, everybody. Plug bayonets. I don't have bayonets, that explains it. We just put on our bayonets. Now we're deadly. That's what it is, we don't have bayonets. Makes logical sense. Those guys are shattered. Killed their general. These guys actually killed a hell of a lot of my guys, but they got shattered also. Look at all the bodies out here too. Just like hundreds and hundreds of guys. I wrote video, see back in campaign with the results won the part. Wow, look at that. There was like 8,000 soldiers deployed on that battlefield. We lost 1,000, we killed all of them. They got destroyed. I captured the region. My general gained morale. Oh, another gentleman in Ukraine. No, we read that message, didn't we? Sabotage. The next battle will be against the Swedes, and that should be kind of interesting. They don't have a lot of troops, to be honest, but neither do those guys, and... I don't know. I think we can kick them out of St. Petersburg and then move on. It's going to be annoying to get those provinces, though. Do we actually have to capture their capital? So we got to betray our ally? Great. Carn221, I hope you enjoyed this part. Leave a like if you did, and any suggestions in the comments down below for future stuff to do. And don't forget to, if you want to submit a unlisted YouTube video of an intro for this campaign, feel free to work on that. I'm sure you guys have a lot of talent out there, and if you submit one, I'll definitely make one of them my intro, and then maybe switch it up if I get multiple ones. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, Carn221, I hope you enjoyed.